What's up, guys? It's Josh again. Today I'm gonna just now made a video about bed liner I just done. Yay. This video is gonna be in reference to my tires. As you guys know, I made a video not long ago about just getting them, first impressions, and I'm gonna talk to you a little bit today, just for a few minutes. I'm not gonna spend more than 5 or 6 minutes on this. Basically, what I want to say about these tires is they're wearing excellent. Excellent. No complaints whatsoever, you know. I mean, they're just doing their job. They've been on my Jeep for about 6,000 to 7,000 miles. And I stopped by the tire shop the other day and compared it to a new one, and I mean, you wouldn't believe how good these things are wearing. Like, I am beyond thrilled with the wear. That said, I drive a lot of miles to work, so these tires do see a little bit more than normal highway for, you know, a lot of people don't even highway these, you know, or mud tires in general. But this thing does see highway a lot, and as of right now, they're wearing phenomenal. Now, maybe whenever starting to rain, I'll have to hurry this video. So you know, maybe a lot of people don't drive a whole lot of highway, but I've been stuck once, and it's on my Instagram, and that was not the tire's fault. It was high centered on the axles, and my axles was just, you know, my tires was just hanging there. Nothing the tires could do. The tires couldn't dig on nothing. There was nothing for it to dig on. They weren't even touching the ground. So other than that, I'm very happy to say this. I've went to South Fork in Jackson, Kentucky, which is a very muddy place. Place called Newberry. That we call Newberry. It's another very muddy place, and some areas over around St. Owen Bay. Today we're at Natural Bridge State Park. We got a little sun coming up over there. But anyway, I've been in a lot of muddy places, and I've not in any mud. I've not had to put it in four-wheel drive yet. You know, when I got stuck, that was the hanging exception. I was in four-wheel drive. Like I said, there wasn't nothing touching the ground, so I mean, you can't blame that on the tire. That was the loose nut behind the wheel, as they say. You know, I was trying to go through a mud hole I probably didn't have no business going through in the first place. You know, because I actually, you know, I told the lady, I said, I want to try these tires out. I want to test them so I can make a good video of, you know, dang, man, I went through some deep mud, and, you know, and I have, but, you know, that was obviously something that was out of my range and out of my league, and I still hit it anyway. So I got what was coming to me. So anyway, the tires, I'm very happy to report, after 8,000 miles, they're hardly any wear. But you know, a lot of people think, oh, well, that's just 8,000 miles. You know, I want to see like a 10, 20,000, and you'll see them. I'll do another update at 15,000 on up until they're cashed out. But I'm happy to report at 8,000 miles, and keep in mind, I've not even rotated them yet. So I'm gonna rotate them this week, and try to keep these things wearing like they should. Road noise, to me, seems like it's getting worse as they wear a little. Might just be all in my imagination, but the road noise is still terrible. They ride really good on the street, believe it or not. And I mean, I tuck it down a couple trails. I mean, dry dirt, hard packed clay. I mean, they just do it all so extremely good. I don't have a complaint. I mean, I can't tell you a complaint. I'm not I'm not sponsored by Multi-Mile. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm, I mean, I bought these out of my own money, and I ain't saying that just because I bought them out of my own money. I don't have nothing negative to say about them. I mean, I guess you could venture into whether or not a name brand. Yeah, I mean, that's the sucky part about it. I ain't rocking white walls that says Mickey Thompson, or white walls that says Cooper, Discover, STT Pro, or they're not Swampers. I mean, you know, list goes on. But, you know, for buying these tires as what they are, as a, you know, a street mud tire, whatever you want to call it, they're very nice, and I really like them a lot. And you know, I noticed a couple guys on the ZJ forum, they ask about these tires quite frequently, and Club XJ does as well. And I mean, they're great tires for the money. I mean, I would say, you know, yeah, I mean, usually I'm a big name brand guy. I mean, I hate to say it, but, you know, I have an Apple Watch along with my iPhone, and, you know, I'm just, you know, I like name brand. Like, for some reason, it gives me the thought that, you know, maybe some of it's, you know, maybe it's better when it's really not, you know. But anyway, they're wearing extremely good, as you can tell. Nothing to complain about. They do pick up rocks, but that's actually why the bed liner happened. So anyway, guys, these are 31 1050, no lift, as you can see. That's still all the stock hot garbage in there. You do have to cut quite a bit to fit them on a stock lift, so just keep that in mind for you guys that might be watching this thinking, well, I'm gonna put these on my stock Jeep. Just keep in mind you're gonna have to break out the saw and get to cutting a little bit. So anyway, that's that, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Nothing but good things to say about these. Nothing but good words. You know, the lugs are kind of soft. I don't know if you can, the video ain't really making it out, but for what these tires are, they're wearing phenomenal, and I don't have nothing bad to say about them. They're not chipping too bad. I mean, they're wearing great. But anyway, that's the tires. And again, these are the Multi-Mile. I know that Cordova or some other brand makes a Mud Claw Extreme, or Mud Claw rather. I don't think it's called Extreme MT, but they look completely different. So these are the Multi-Mile. That's another thing. A lot of people, I've been getting messages on, people getting confused saying you don't have Mud Claws. They're most definitely Mud Claws. Both of them, both the labels are upside down, but just to show you, Mud Claw. That's the Extreme MT. You know, the guy said the other day, you know, you ain't got Mud Claw Extremes, man. Them look like Corsair MTs, and they don't favor Corsair MTs to me. They just tell me what I did and didn't have on my Jeep. Pretty sure I know what tires I'm running, bub. But anyway, like I said, there's 530 out the door, taxes, mounted, balanced, all that hot garbage, and I got nothing to complain about. Good tires. 8,000 miles. You know, people say sometimes you don't get 15 to 20,000 miles out of a 7 mud tire, so I was actually expecting a lot worse wear at this point, but they're doing good, and I'm extremely happy with them. So go out and get you a set if you feel like it. If not, you know, that's fine too. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm doing this out of my own love for the hobby, and love for Jeeps, and love for, you know, love to be able to help somebody. So, I mean, if this video is helpful at all, and it's helping you make a decision on tires, you know, I appreciate it. I mean, that's what I'm here for. I'm not here to try to make money off YouTube, off ads, yada, yada, yada. You know, I hope that in some way, shape, or form I can help the community. I can help people learn, and you know, at least share my experiences and let people, you know, form their own opinion. You know. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you don't care, like, subscribe, comment. It means a lot to me. It makes me feel like my videos are worthwhile, and it makes me feel like people enjoys my content. And you don't have to agree with me, but you know, if it gives you something to think about, you know, that's all that matters. So enjoy your day, guys. See you in the next video.